All right, hello and welcome back to another game stream. Going a little bit old school here. And we're going to play some Castlevania Legacy of Darkness on the N64. Now, this one's a Halloween tradition of mine. So I guess an October tradition of mine, playing through before Halloween gets here. I picked this game up back when I was but a wee teenager. And it gets a lot of harsh comment from Konami fans. And I will be the first to admit that Konami does not often present their best face forward for Nintendo systems. Since the advent of the PlayStation, they really give their best design to what they view as more grown-up consoles. But I really love the fact that you get to be a werewolf in this one. So, and for the time, the graphics were absolutely phenomenal. I mean, the only other thing we had at the time was Legacy of Darkness, which we've done on the stream before. Beautiful game, but it wasn't 3D. And it's really telling just how starved for new content we were at the time, that just the fact that something was 3D was a selling point back then. So, yeah, when this came out, I absolutely just fell in love with the graphics of it. The design, the aesthetic, kind of this Victorian era, like monstrous appeal, all this gothic horror that was going on. Which, previous Castlevania games had, but there's a limit to the two-dimensional pixels. This really felt to me like an immersive world. And to be honest, I feel mechanically that this game worked as a 3D game. And that's not something I can say about other 3D entries into the Castlevania franchise. Like, their handling of the three-dimensional space for a Castlevania game is not great. But this game really feels like, to me, it feels like it works. It's a doable task. The only thing that I'm going to cringe over while playing this game has nothing to do with this game, but the hardware it's played on. This joystick on the N64 is just awful. And as many of you know, I'm always streaming off original hardware, which just means that, there might be some spectacular deaths when... And I'm not blaming the hardware, I'm just blaming my use of the hardware. There are plenty of people who are fantastic at using N64 controllers to play these old games, but in my old hands, I don't think it's going to be nearly as spectacular and well played as other people might. Oh my, I don't remember this intro being so long, though. And how do we go from the burning village to the boat? For those of you who haven't ever played this game, that's not going to make a lot of sense until we start. Oh, here it is. We're getting the explanation. Oh. The whole explanation that he is half man, half wolf. And he learned to live through Asiatic training with normal people without ripping their throats out and biting off their faces. Da, 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 da. I do find it a little funny that in a game like Castlevania, that the first character in Legacy of Darkness that you get to play as is a punch throwing melee combatant. Like, that's, the series is very much about ranged fighters. You know, you keep them at whip's length. That's how you survive. And then this game's like, no, we're going to toss you in with a dude that has to get up close and personal. There's a reason for it. This is actually an extended edition. It's like what we would consider DLC now, but, you know, prior to the internet and the ability to download things to new cartridges. Wasn't a totally new game, but also wasn't a remake either. There's new content, bonus stuff. This whole campaign is unique to this game. This level is unique to this game. And I think most people that hate on this game hate more on Castlevania 64. I'm not sure how many of them gave Legacy of Darkness a try after Castlevania 64 bombed so hard. But I actually honestly found this game first and did not even know that Castlevania 64 existed. I don't have to do anything to pick these up, do I? Okay, there's my second. Yep, I do. They're going to make me do that. Got to pick up all the loot by hand. Oh. Hope. Scratchy claws. Sahagins. Now, I can't remember. Is there a way to lock on in this game? I hope there is, or else I'm going to get my butt kicked. Ugh. Down with the fishman. Only one fishman to open that? I could have sworn I had to fight more of them before I got there. Nope, there he is. Turn around, Bright Eyes, and slay the fishman. That fishman's dead. Nope, no fishman there. Okay, that's the slide. Now we have camera adjustment. We have that. Action view. Herp. Hop. Hop. Come on. Yeah, I know. My, oh my. Yes. My word. So yeah, where are we jumping with this? There, that's where we're jumping. And, you know, as with every single Castlevania game, there have to be ghostly floating heads that are more annoying than any other bad guy. Oh, come on. Come on, my old fuzzy brain. Remember how... Dang it. Oh, it might just auto-lock. Might just auto-lock ranged attacks. I just have to be facing in the right direction. Up the ship we go. Oh, don't miss. Ah, there we go. Didn't miss that time. Let's see. Can we get this? Nope. I do not have the jumping skills that I require. And you know, I guess I always found it kind of telling too, like with this game, that Konami didn't put their full effort in by the state of the HUD. Like, this thing does not have a pretty user interface. Oh, that was the one I wanted. Because we get that. Yep, not going to make that jump. Why did you have to do that? Me, oh my, oh no, oh no. Yep, we want to rotate the mast so we can get up higher. Oh wait, there's stuff down here I want. Meat. A werewolf's favorite. Oh my word. Herp. I do not miss N64 era graphics control, or not graphics controls, camera controls. That's the words I'm looking for. They are not pretty. They do not make life easy. Oh, who's this? There's blood. Who am I killing? Fishman, that's who. Ooh. We got another one. You know, I definitely know why this game got the rating it did, because, you know, you murder this guy, you see a spray of blood, and then he just sits on the deck and spasms as he dies. Like, this game knew it was bloody. Yes, I realize I'm running in circles. So back... Nope. There was something we needed over here. Was it... No? Maybe I'm just crazy. Let's go find the door. Oh, the old graphics effects. Merp. Yeah, that was one thing I never liked about this game, was that save points were not necessarily put in safe zones. So, like, you did not know ahead of time if you were going to have to fight for your life just to save your game. Ow. Monkey. You know, sometimes that could be problematic, because you'd go in and you'd be near death and you're like, oh, I need to save. And you'd get your butt handed to you on a platter. Oh. Not losing my power up to you. Yeah, Fishman. Oh. I love how I'm still able to fire, but it doesn't do anything. And now, because I'm not as good at this game as I used to be, we already have to use our items. I know we've been doing our Metal Gear solid stream. But I think it's a thing about Konami games. And maybe why they're not doing games anymore, but they're very cinematic. They like their cutscenes. So we do a lot of walking into rooms and waiting. Or I think I just got crab stabbed. Nope, just giant hand stabbed. Man, these graphics did not hold up. Nope, didn't make it. Gotta murder that fish, man. Don't jump to the side. There we are. That's what we wanted. Oh, that's right. Do you have to say some of the traps in this game? Oh, dang. Some of the traps in this game are a little laughable because it's three-dimensional space, but they treat it like it's a 2D platformer. So, like that swinging lantern thing, where, yeah, it can hit you and knock you out of the air, but for the most part, as long as you are paying attention, you can just jump over to the side and just grab onto the lip of things. Now, with this game, is there's, some back and forth traversing places and having to return to old locations. I don't think we're going to do like we do with Metal Gear Solid and go, boss to boss. Or I guess like we do with Metroid Prime either. Though maybe. I don't remember if there's enough bosses running through. I do remember that there's a lot of back and forth between... Oh! Just lost all our power-ups. Yep. There it goes. Just made the boss fight harder for us by being stupid and falling down a hole. Or in this case, dropping into a lake. At least they give us some stuff. We're like, oh, look. We're on our way to the castle! Ow. There's gotta be a way to lock on. I don't know what it is. Oh! Man, I'm already so dead. Is it one of the C buttons that lets us lock on? Ah, there it is. Ah, no. Okay. Ah! Keep running into this dude's... Right into this dude's traps. Options. We're going to take a little quick cheat here. Oh, collect items. Lock on is R. Okay. Oh, do I have to hold it? Oh, that's going to be murderous. And now we're gonna get slammed again. And this is just the first boss. Oh, no. Oh. Ugh. Oh, and there I go. Ah. Man. I'm not good at this. I know you guys hear me say that a lot on video, but like I have rose-tinted glasses remembering my youth when my fingers were faster, and so were my gaming skills. Oh ho ho! Oh, what? Did we just... Oh no, he's just spurting blood. Okay. So did we just shear off his arm? That's going to make life so much easier. Except it doesn't in games like this. Oh, man. But I think we're already fighting him more efficiently. Yeah, I already feel like he's closer to death. Oh, what? Think you got me, dragon? I got you figured out now. Still don't know how to dodge that other than just running for my life. Oh, I think we just got one more hit. Oh, man. Ooh. Oh, there you go. Right in the eye. Right in the eyeball. Who keeps a sea serpent next to their dock? I mean, obviously Dracula, but man, that's rude. Yeah, we're going to save right there and then have to deal with the fact that we already have new enemies. And they're the hobgoblins from freaking every Castlevania ever, who are always annoying. Ugh, hobgoblins, the worst. Yeah, so I was lurking in the stream of another local streamer here, Lord Liono on Twitch. I guess I should stress Lord_Liono so that there's no incorrect searches when people go looking for him. Oh look, we're already here. Oh, dang. That was a burning tree on my head. And that hurts. A lot. At least it extinguishes. That's nice. And here we are. Fine. Say they're shut by a big old crest. Oh, I'm gonna smash it down. Oh gosh. Second boss already. Man. Oh. Giant three-eyed gorilla skeleton. Oh, that's how. Got it. Oh, remembered how to do it. That's amazing. Makes life easier when I know how to use all my weapons. What's crazy to me at the moment is this is normal mode. He just goes and runs away. Man. Forgot this game just kind of tosses you in the deep end on certain things, and then on others it's just kind of like whatever. That was one of the details I really liked about this game. Because every once in a while when you beat up a skeleton, it just it just crawls around on the floor trying to attack you. Oh. Right. There we go. Got ourselves some equipment. Got ourselves some more gems so we can use our axe. Then we go... Jumpy? Oh, no, don't fall. Jumpy? Oh, don't you dare. I'm not falling down the cliff because you want to be mean. Man. Oh, hey, look, we opened the gate. Da-da-da-da-da. Puppy, oh, man. I forgot about you. Ugly mud golem. No, stop it. Urgh. Oh. Totally forgot about that guy. So many portions of this game where you just like have to take a leap of faith and just hope that you can make it the distance you're supposed to. Like, there are no strong indicators that you're gonna make it. Oh my, this place. This is not the right gate. So then we go back this way. There's the right gate. Boom. Boom. And I know, I said he was a melee attacker, but it's a Castlevania game. You have to be able to fight at a distance because everything tries to murder you. And they try and kill you from just as far away as you try to kill them. Axe. Now we have level 2 axe. Right, so big downside to this game that they have in a lot of games from this time period is that you spend a lot of time running around in areas that look similar. Nope, turn around. Turn around. I think I jumped down here too early. Zombies coming out of the floor at me. Okay. Have I resigned myself to death? No. I just need to make sure I pull the right levers. there's this lever. Where's the other lever? Right there. Okay. Let's pull the two correct levers. Yes. Up one. And we run over here real quick. And we say number 2. And then we go over this way. And leap. And leap. And leap. Oh, dang. We did not make that. Oh, the endless hordes of regenerating enemies. I don't miss them. And yet I still choose to torture myself this way every year. Well, not every year. It's been actually a long time since I've been able to play this game. Or most Castlevania games, for that matter. I do, at some point, want to go and play some of the excellent titles that they had. It's the Castlevania Advanced Collection, so it's the Game Boy Advanced titles along with Dracula X for the Super Nintendo, and some of those are fantastic games in my opinion. Oh, I made it that time. Always fun when they give us a save crystal. We always know something's coming. Especially when there's nothing around and we get a save crystal. Next gate open. And then another fiery dude comes down. Nope, just bomb skeleton. Yeah, that guy. Oh yeah, and we forgot to tell you, but this has disappeared as well. Always makes me uncomfortable trying to jump down like this when I can't really see what's below me. Especially because I know that all of the water in this game is going to straight up murder me if I fall in it. It'd be one thing if I was just like jumping into a river. There was a possibility I might drown. But when I know it's going to completely kill... Oh my goodness, don't fall. Got that butterfly feeling in my stomach right there. Because I do not trust this game's controls all that much. Hey, look, Ma, I made it. It's a Fallout... Or... Yeah, man. My wife's going to yell at me for that one. It is a Panic at the Disco reference. There we go. Popular song in our household. Oh my. Nope. I think I went back the... Nope, this is the right way because we need to go back over here. Remember, Andrew, you go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Yep, that one's now open. So we jump, jump, jump. Woohoo! And then we've made it. Kind of. So we run over here and go grab the jewel. I do like how, to make sure that you found the save points that they wanted you to, they made them look like all the other shiny objects in the game. So, you know, waiting on gamers' absolutely, like, hoarder, goblinish desire to have everything. Come on. Murder that guy. Oh. Level 3 axe. Ah, that is the hard part about this game, is when you die and you lose all the power-ups. Just like old school. I need to hit it with that. No. What do I do to get out of here? I don't remember. Do I go in here? Is there a switch? There's a way out. I know there is. I just don't remember what it is. Come on. All right. Oh. I feel like Gandalf at the moment. Speak, friend, and enter. Yeah, I just had to open the door. That's all it took. Die, skeleton man, die. Boom. Smash that one. Die, skeleton man, die. And then again. Oh, nope, this one's just full of stuff. A roast chicken. Why would you take a roast chicken out of a sarcophagus? Like, that is not good survival instinct. You are living in a world where the undead rise and zombies are running around everywhere, and you think it's okay to eat chicken out of somebody's grave. What is wrong with you? Just, my goodness. I think this is going to be another tree that comes down, so we're going to get out of the way. Nope, not that one. Huh? What's this now? Ah, that's right. They have their own werewolf trapped. I forgot about this guy. Ha 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 ha. Another boss fight. Well, that's one thing that this game is good for. If you're into boss fights, my gosh, they're everywhere. Every time you turn around. I think, yeah, that's the way we just came from. That's not where we want to go. But yeah, Castlevania, Legacy of Darkness. Definitely not your usual N64 fare. This is not a game that you would have bought your 10-year-old back in the day unless you were a really douchebaggy parent. Because, I mean, you have impaled corpses on spikes. Now, I realize that kids these days... Oh my gosh, we're dead! Just lost all the power-ups. Oh, man. That sucks. But yeah, so... Like, it was a gory game for its time. But you know, it was the late 90s, early 2000s. Everything was about the that max factor, the putting spikes on it, making it cooler. least in terms of video games. Comics, they'd kind of shifted to like the ultra sleek at that point. Like, my wife is not a fan of the Fairly Odd Parents show, and I did not watch much of it. It was adjacent to it because my... So, that was dumb of me. My siblings watched it, but they had a great explanation in it one time of comic books through the ages and how they worked, and the 90s, the late 90s era comics, the dude's just all chrome. I guess the Chin was the superhero in Fairly Odd Parents, and the 80s or the 90s version of the Chin was just all chrome all the time, which was accurate. Like, shiny, squeaky clean. We'd moved away from the 80s. Everything has to have, spikes and death metal and whatnot. Is that even Am I supposed to turn around and go back the other way? I'm not sure that's doable. Maybe there was another way to get down there and I didn't realize it. And so I just keep killing myself. Ah! Welcome, everyone, to the repeated deaths of the guy who sounds funny, dying over and over again in this very simple area thanks to my terrible handling of camera angles. My word. My word. So yeah, this time we're going to do what was intended, and we're going to go back up the way we just came. Because I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Where are you guys? I know you're coming. One dude dead. Hey, look. That way's more passable. It helps, Andrew, when you go and do things the right way. Oh, there we have it. Hey, look, Ma. We made it. And now we have to walk into this next boss fight. Completely diminished. This is so bad. Oh, here it goes. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Hey, buddy. Gonna do this again? Yep, he's gonna come charging. He's gonna stomp. I'm gonna go blast. And I'm gonna hope to high heaven that, for one thing, he doesn't hit me with his electrical blast. Oh. Ah. Oh. How'd I miss that? Dang, that was a lucky shot. Whoop. We unelectrified him. How impressive is that? Nope, get close enough to actually hit him. Oh. And he goes running, and we go running, and we turn around. Oh my, come on. There we go. I love how his weapon, doesn't hurt me when he's being like that. Oh my. Nope, I got hit. But I didn't get poisoned. That's nice. Come on, come on. Nope, got hit again. Man. Stop moving so I can kill you. Whoop. Now we gotta get away from him. Because now he's just crawling around. Yeah, don't forget which lock-on button it is and use the wrong key and go sliding towards the bad guy. That doesn't end healthily. A roast chicken. All I get is a roast chicken. And I think this is where we're going to call it quits for tonight. I think this is a fairly long enough stream for our first Halloween Castlevania Spooktacular. We're going to put some of the other streams on pause for a while, and we're just going to do some Castlevania stuff. You know, maybe some other horror games too. I don't know if we're going to stick to just Castlevania for the whole month of October, but I want to do some things appropriately spooky. So we're going to do some more horror-themed games. Some more spooky stuff. And I think that it's going to be fun. You guys will get to see me die again and again and again and again, as is appropriate for the month of October. You know, it's not spooky if you don't get caught by the monster and eaten. Ooh. Another reason we're stopping here tonight is this is my least favorite section of the game, is the wall, because there's a bunch of things you have to do and catch so that you can progress forward, and I'm not great at it. I always forget things. Oh, right, the rivalry. I always forget about this part because the dude only shows up like 2 or 3 times. Your best friend turned rival due to the fact that you're the chosen one. It's a little cliche. But, you know. Whichever. I love his Goku hair. Like, Ortega is absolutely trying to be a Super Saiyan. Like, I expect him at some point just to be like, ah! And throw a punch. But, it never ends up happening. Makes me sad. Oh. Yeah, I love the red light that comes down. And, like, they don't make his eyes glow. It doesn't help the effect. His eyes should have glowed. Ugh. And he walks away, and we get to start. Well, I mean, for tonight, we get to finish by going save. Ha! So, there you guys have it. This is Castlevania, The Legacy of Darkness. And I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I will catch you for the next one. Night.